pursuit of science leads only to the sense of mystery, never to its denial. A very warm good morning to one and all. Reverend Father Matthew Shakalakil CMI, Manager, Chief Guest Dr. Binu Francis, IAS, joined Managing Director, Jalabhavan, Kerala Water Authority, Dr. Anand Narayan, Professor and Head of Earth and Space Sciences, Dr. Vijay Rajesh, Professor, Department of Earth and Space Sciences, Dr. L. Nanaparam, Professor, Department of Earth and Space Sciences, Dr. Shaijumon C.S., Associate Professor, Department of Humanities and Social Sciences, Reverend Father Joshi Mayambarambal CMI, Principal, Ms. Girija Kumari G., Vice Principal, Staff Secretary, Academic Coordinator, Judges, Teachers, Coordinators, Head Boy, Head Girl, parents, non-teaching staffs, and my dear friends.
Welcome you all to Inicio Expo 2025. Science exhibitions play an important role in encouraging students to be inquisitive and think analytically. They ignite curiosity and offer chances for students to engage in inquiry-based learning. It allows them to explore hypotheses and find answers on their own. Jawahar Public School presents Inaugural Expo 2025 for encouraging the students to explore their talents and innovation. Prayer is the raising of one's mind and heart to God, or the requesting of good things from God. Now, I would like to invite our school choir to lead us in prayer. May this prayer not just be words that we listen, but let them resonate with each one of us, giving us peace, strength, courage to handle what lies ahead. All are requested to stand up for the prayer.
Our school holds a science exhibition every year to felicitate the science talents of our children. Inicio Expo 2025 focuses to educate and engage students and individuals by showcasing and explaining concepts, discoveries, innovations, and experiments. The main attractions in the inter-school science exhibition on the theme STEM for Vikasit and Atmanirbhar Bharat are Astrophysics Conclave, Gateway to the Universe, Inter-School Chavara Quiz, Inter-School AI and Robotic Exhibition, Space on Wheels, Kudankulam Nuclear Power Plant, Botanical Garden, WWF India, Mystery Domes, 3D Show, stalls of UKF Engineering College, Legislative Assembly, coir products, fire and safety, forest, health and wellness, agriculture, art and craft, department-wise stalls and other innovative attractions.
Dance is the language of the soul, a dialogue without words. Here, I welcome our charming kids for a welcome dance.
വസന്തം ഇലിയൊഴിഞ്ഞു മധുരയിൽ പൗർണമിയായി ശ്രീലവസന്തം ഇലിയൊഴിഞ്ഞു മധുരയിൽ പൗർണമിയായി ഗോപീഹൃദയം തരളിതമായി ഗോപീഹൃദയം തരളിതമായി മാധവ സംഗമമായി രാധാ മാധവ സംഗമമായി ശ്രീലവസന്തം പീലിയൊഴിഞ്ഞു മധുരയിൽ പൗർണമിയായി. നീലക്കണ്ണിൽ നാണം മഷിയെഴുതും യാമം ഈ മായക്കണ്ണൻ നീയാം മധുനുകരും നേരം ആകാശക്കടമ്പിൽ തിരിയുമൊരു നക്ഷത്രം കുരുന്നും യമുനയിലെ നീരോളം പരപ്പിൽ തെളിയുമൊരു രാത്തിങ്കൾ തിടമ്പും ശ്രുതി മുറുകുമാമൃത സംഗീത ലയവും ഒന്നാവും ആദിയരാസോത്സവം. കൃഷ്ണ നീ വേഗനേ വാരോ കൃഷ്ണ നീ വേഗനേ വാരോ. ഗോപാംഗനെ ആത്മാവിലെ സ്വരമുരളിയിലൊഴുകും താരങ്കയിൽ പാലോലുമെൻവര മംഗളകലികേ രാധികേ വരൂ വരൂ നിലാവിൻ പാവള്ളിയിലാടാനോ മനെ വരൂ വരൂ വസന്തം പൂന്തേറ്റോരാറായി കരവീരത്തളിരിതളിൽ മാജന്ത പൊന്നിലയിൽ രാസലോലയാമമാകി തരളിതമായി ഗോപാംഗനെ ആത്മാവിലെ സ്വരമുരളിയിലൊഴുകും താരങ്കയിൽ പാലോലും പരമംഗള
our Vice Principal, Ms. Girijakumari Ji, for the welcome address.
Good morning to one and all present here, respected manager, beloved principal, honorable chief guest of the day, other dignitaries, staff secretary, exhibition in charge teacher, all other teachers, parents, and my dearest students. It is my great honor to extend a warm welcome to all of you to our annual science exhibition, Inicio 2025. Today, we gather here to celebrate the spirit of curiosity, innovations, and scientific exploration. Science is not just a subject, it is a key to understanding the world, solving problems, and shaping a better future. We are deeply honored to have Mr. Binu Francis IAS, Joint Managing Director, Jalabhavan, Kerala Water Authority with us today as our chief guest. An accomplished IAS officer, Dr. Binu Francis has been at the forefront of driving technology, enabled reforms in urban governance and public utilities. Your presence inspires our young minds to aim high, dream big, and work hard to achieve excellence. On behalf of the entire Jawahar family, I welcome you, sir, to this function. We are also privileged to have a panel of distinguished professors from Indian Institute of Science and Technology who will be conducting the Astrophysics Conclave 2025 Gateway to the Universe today. Indian Institute of Space and Technology is premier institute in India dedicated to the study and research of space, science and technology, established under the Department of Space and closely associated with ISRO. It aims to nurture in minds for careers Indian space program. I cordially invite the prominent figures of IISTO to Jawahar Public School, Dr. Anand Narayan, Professor and Head of Earth and Space Sciences. Welcome you, sir. Mr. Vijay Rajesh, Professor, Department of Earth and Space. Welcome you, sir. Dr. L. Nanaparam, Professor, Department of Earth and Space. Welcome you, ma'am. Mr. C.S. Shaiju Professor in Economics, Institute of Space Science and Technology. Welcome you, sir. Once again, I wholeheartedly welcome each one of you to Jawahar Public School. Your expertise and insights will open up the wonders of the universe for us. From mysteries of stars and to exciting possibilities of space exploration, this is a unique opportunity for students and visitors alike to learn from the experts in this field. Welcome you all. Now I welcome our beloved principal. I truly appreciate your guidance and support in making this day possible. Your encouragement inspires our students to explore, to learn, and achieve excellence in every scientific endeavor. Welcome you, Father. I would also like to welcome the teachers and students of various other schools and various other departments who made stalls today to make this day a wonderful one. I welcome you all to this day. I would also like to acknowledge all our dear teachers for their guidance and parents for their support and every student who has contributed to making this exhibition a grand success. Welcome you all. Once again, a very warm welcome to all of you present here. Let us enjoy, explore and celebrate the wonders of science together. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. The lighting the lamp signifies the beginning of an auspicious event. As the flame illuminates the darkness, it serves as a reminder that education dispels ignorance and enlightens our life. I humbly request our chief guest, Dr. Binu Francis, Principal Father, and other dignitaries to light the lamp.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति 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 असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति
Now we can go through a video presentation about our chief guest.
Binu Francis is from Trivandrum.
Being an urban administration, the main focus is on one is welfare, second is regulation, and third is development. In all these sectors, we have data. Of course, we have to collect data from our own source.
We have to see the manifestation of urban poverty which is everywhere and it is poor thing. In Trivandrum, of course, there is small colonies and villages and the informal sector which is highly.
And joining me is Mr. Binu Francis, who is the Secretary of Corporation of Thiruvananthapuram Government of Kerala. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Kerala, around 80 to 90% of the service delivery is done by the local bodies. So they have direct relation with the actual people.
അറിവ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സ്ഥലം ഒരിക്കലും നശിക്കാത്തതാണ്. നിങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിതത്തിന്റെ വിജയകരമായ ഒരു സാധനമാണ്. എത്ര കുട്ടികളാണ് ഇപ്പം 10ാം ക്ലാസ്സിൽ അഭിനന്ദറിയാം? ഏകദേശം 4.5 ലക്ഷം പേരാണ്. അതിൽ 99.5% ജയിച്ചു. ഏകദേശം 62,500 പേര്, 399 പേര് കൃത്യമായി പറഞ്ഞില്ല, എല്ലാ വിഷയങ്ങൾക്കും A+ കിട്ടി അല്ലേ? ഏകദേശം 324 സ്കൂളിൽ എല്ലാ വിഷയങ്ങൾക്കും A+. അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾ ചെറിയൊരു സർക്കിളല്ല നിൽക്കുന്നത്, വലിയൊരു, അതായത് 65,000-ഓളം പേര് A+ കിട്ടിയതിനകത്താണ് നിൽക്കുന്നത്, മനസ്സിലാക്കുക.
Our chief guest is a visionary leader who has inspired many with his innovative ideas and approach. It's my privilege to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Binu Francis, IAS, Joint Managing Director, Jalabhavan, Kerala Water Authority. He also holds additional charge as Executive Director of Kerala Rural Water Supply and Sanitation Agency in Jalanadi per a reshuffle. He secured the doctoral degree in physics from National Institute for Interdisciplinary Science and Technology. He has previously worked as an assistant professor in Government Engineering College, Barton Hill, and also in the Higher Education Department, Kerala Government. He was a coordinator of NSS program, 1 day, 1 rupee for RCC charity activities. He won the Logman Award for the best oral presentation in EMSI NC 2007 and 2009. He is a rank holder in urban management from Mumbai University. He has achieved many honors and awards. I would like to welcome our honorable chief guest, Dr. Binu Francis, for the inaugural address. I welcome you, sir.
Respected Principal Joshi Mayambarambil, CMI father, Vice Principal Ms. Girija Kumari, and the respected dignitaries, especially the scientists and the teachers from the reputed institution near Palot, and dear students and the teachers, parents, no, okay. I'm very delighted to be here in front of you to inaugurate this Science Expo or exhibition Inicio.
Hope many of them are science students. Okay. What is the relevance of this science today? Any idea? Many ideas. I think certain words there. Curiosity and exploring. Are you curious? Yes. Who is the richest man in the world? How he became? Tesla. Spacecraft. Space mission. On strong supporter of who? The mighty American president. Now, on reverse. See, once he was a student, he was of course brilliant. But more than, he is very curious. Many of them thinking we can have some holidays. Maybe Kovalam, Varkala, Munnar, Tekkadi, or Uti, Kodaikanal, or Delhi, sometimes in the European countries. Okay? But he has some curiosity why we are going these locations. Why can't the space or the moon? It's a kind of curiosity. That is during his school days. He pursued the same. Finally, he developed a mechanism through science to reach that destination. Curiosity with the persuasion and constancy leads to some kind of, maybe it is accidental or incidental. Almost all these inventories or sometimes discoveries happen during the course of this kind of persuasion. See, what is the world in 19th century or 1950, 2000, now 2025, what will be in 2050 or 21st century? All are developed through some innovation, some science. In every movement or orientation, there is something called science. Sometimes maybe mathematics. These are all for easing to make faster or more convenient, all these things. But there are certain other things for destructive purpose. The best praise in the world is, and the renowned praise in the world is, which one is, last week it has been announced, Nobel Prize. See, he has almost 355 patents. How he invented the dynamics. Actually, it is for a productive purpose, for mining purpose. But some people used it for some other destructive purpose. So, on a fine morning, he read a newspaper which carries a obituary. Nobel was no more, passed away. Actually, it's his brother, older brother, Ludwig. The heading is, the merchant of death passed away. So he thinks, my invention was for a constructive purpose, but it has been used for destructive purpose. That's why he constituted this Nobel Award. So my point is, science has two edges, like AI or any other tools. The person who uses that weapon, that knowledge, his mindset, his mission, his purpose, leads the benefit of the science. Even if it is used for the vehicle or some other weapons, some other technologies, everything, the technology is good, but the person, what is his mission, what is his purpose, that will lead the end result of that, the benefit of that particular equipments. Being a student, of course, you should develop some kind of curiosity. You should almost, everybody has some kind of IQ. But when we see a bus or a flight or something, why? What if? Why the bus is late? How the train is moving? How the flight is, Airbus is moving? In every moment, every sphere of life, there is a science. See, some of the trees are having only 2 feet in length, maybe some 100 feet length. Why? All the trees, there is some science behind it. It's called DNA. It's entirely different. Why the people of South Kerala is dark compared to North? There is some science. So, everything is happening with the backing of a science. That's why I'm saying that science is very important. Of course, all other language. To my perspective, being an administrator, 3 fundamental discipline is very essential. One is mathematics, since I studied maths. Maths gives some kind of logics. Sometimes some people ask, why this cos theta, sin theta? We are not practicing the theory behind cos theta or sin theta or tan theta, whatever may be. But it will create some kind of analytical thinking. Why, how, what, comparison, everything. By exercising these kind of science, mathematics. Even mathematics has some kind of analogues which leads to some kind of conclusion. That kind of conclusion is apt and perfect. That's the beauty of mathematics. Of course, biology, physics, or chemistry, what are the disciplines of the science, it has its own advantage. Of course, the philosophy, the history, commerce, and accounts, everything has its own advantage. But what we see today, the development that we are seeing today is only due to the support of the science, the development of science that is happening. That's from the human kinds. That's we are creating new ideas. The second thing is, one is curiosity. The second thing is dreaming. The curiosity plus dreaming or imagination. That's the second point that's you need. Imagine, it is not possible now. There is no technology at all. There is no equipment at all. But please imagine how this is happening. And why? I can't. There are some science in the lab or in some documents on the reports or some theoretical papers. It can be put into practice by practicing, not in the lab. So many findings are in the lab, but that is not operated in a commercial way. So this world is ours. Again come to another point called sustainability. We are living at the cost of this development, but it adversely affect our sustainability. What will the ecosystem after 50 years or after 100 years? Is there any water? Is there any air which is free of pollution? How will our next generation will survive? These are some of the things which are haunting our minds. So whenever we are pushing the development side, we have to also protect our environment and we have to focus on sustainability. For the last 30 to 40 years, the international forums in a big way discuss on sustainability. This is another challenge or another threat, like environment, the whole ecosystem that we are living. So here we have science exhibitions from the small minds. Some ideas are there. You may exhibit all these ideas. Some of them are new, but some of them are replicable from other sources, other references. Okay, it will give some kind of familiarization from the young minds. I think there are certain professors who are leading this country in a big way. They are scholars, have some kind of interaction. Your curious mind has some doubts. Of course, it will be addressed by the panelists here. They will give smart answers to your curiosity, to your queries that you are raising. So it will be a good platform for you sharing the knowledge, and also the exhibition. Of course, you can see what is happening in the world that I have not seen the exhibition so far. That's I think so there are some booths are there. So with this, I declare this science exhibition open or inaugurated. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I request you to please remain on the dais. I invite Principal Father to the dais. It's time to honor our young talent, Salim Shah Amir Shah from 8th D. He won a double in the HKTA ranking tournament at the RC Courts and the singles and doubles title in under 14 category. I request our chief guest to give a trophy and certificate to Salim Shah for his great achievement in the tournament, and also a token of love from the side of our school. I invite Salim Shah to receive the trophy. Congrats to the winner. Now I request our Principal Father and Chief Guest to remain on the dais to present the memento to our Chief Guest as a token of our gratitude and love. Father, please. Thank you, Father. Thank you, sir. I request our Principal Father to remain on the dais for addressing the gathering.
A very good morning to all. Most respected Binu Francis IAS, the chief guest of the day, other honorable dignitaries, my colleagues, and my most beloved children. I was wondering while sitting there, because today we have great giants are with us, maybe who are leading the world. Of course, Binu sir and our conclave team, when this was told me by the science department, then immediately I responded, is it possible to get these great personalities for our children? Then ma'am said that surely they are agreed to come. And that is something great. And this is a golden opportunity that Jawahar is getting, that with these great personalities, a conclave that we are able to conduct. And I'm not prolonging my children. What is the thing, what I wanted to say is the difference between impossible and the possible lies in a person's determination. So many people made impossible things become possible only because of their hard work and determination. It is not automatically happened. It is for a long time they worked hard, their perseverance, and they put themselves. That is why they could do something in the world. So I wish all the best to all my beloved children. I welcoming all the children who are participating from even other schools also, because that we are moving together. And as these great persons, tomorrow you have to lead the world. You have to guide the world. Then you have to find out the new inventions. This year, when just I attended the conference of CBSE, it was telling the CBSE skill director, he was addressing, then while he was telling to us, maybe next year the paper evaluation will be through AI technology. Need not want the people how to sit and check. So then it is taking lot of time. So AI technology, if we are using, the questions and the key will be given to the AI and just scan the answer sheets, then immediately the marks will come. So if these kind of technologies are coming, then what will be the level? That is the things. So the world is changing. That is the only truth. Change is the only truth, you know. So we are also maybe changing, and this conclave will surely motivate you. And this 2 days program, I told you also, these 2 days that we are spending, precious days that we are spending for this exhibition and other things, because that is most important. So I'm sure that you will benefit out of it, and I wish all the best, that we have so many stalls from even outside, and so many stalls that our children and our teachers are put up there. So please visit all the places and see also. So then at least that will be beneficial for you for many things. So I wish a nice and enjoyable days, these 2 days, and may God bless all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Father. The official part of the ceremony is over.
very good morning to one and all present here. With hearts full of joy and excitement and minds ready to explore, we welcome you all to our grand Inicio Expo 2025, a celebration of imagination, creativity and innovation. Now it's time to officially inaugurate the outside stalls. To begin this wonderful event, we are honored to have our chief guest, Dr. Binu Francis, IAS, join the Managing Director, Jawahar, Kerala Water Authority, and other dignitaries who will inaugurate the outside stalls by cutting the ribbon. We request our chief guest to unfold the inauguration ribbon in the presence of all the other dignitaries and declare the stalls open. The stalls are now open to everyone to explore. Let's begin this exhibition with excitement and pride. Thank you and welcome you all.